Hey guys, and welcome back again to my channel. And so, if you can see, we just finished talking to the NPC, of course, before we start the quest. This is the Lantern Rite, the event that every player has been waiting for, where we get free 4-star characters every Chinese New Year's, basically. So, this is the 4.4 update, and considering the event inside the update, I think the number 4.4 is ironic, to be honest. But anyways, aside from that, this update see the introduction of a new character from the Yue. His name is I think Gaming. Well, you see how his name is spelled. It's literally gaming. And then let's give you a little funny story, because when my friend started replaying the game again, he tried to wish for the event, and he got the character, and his name was like gaming. It's like gaming right out there. It was like on Discord and stuff, and like live streaming. I wouldn't say live streaming. It's like a voice call, and then like you stream your screen. And I was like laughing, but like my Discord crashed, and I think it was like the funniest experience ever. But okay, aside from that, the character Gaming, let's just say Gaming, because I think they used the romanization called Yutping, which is like the standard one actually, with the numbers as the tones. And it's because like I think Gaming, the character Gaming, is like introduced from the story. It's funny because his entire story is like the Lantern Rite, so it's like very festival, or like the date is like specific, like only for Chinese New Year, etc. I don't think they would make this work, but yeah, his entire character development is like in the quest. You can like see my 4.4 Lantern Rite quest video, and that's like Gaming's entire character development, like from the beginning. I wouldn't say like from the very beginning, but from like when we made him to like the very end. It's like the build up, like etc. It's definitely, I would call it like Gaming's own story quest, if I were to call it myself. And along with like, okay, I'm losing right now. Along with like with the character development, you can see a heavy and strong okay, challenge complete. Okay, so with the introduction of Gaming, there is like a new sort of like theme that they put into him, and it was like based on like one of the Chinese cultures around. It was like the lion dance, and so I don't know how you call it in your dialect, but in my dialect Hokkien it's Bu Lang Sai, and I think in Cantonese, which is what Gaming is definitely based on, I think they pronounce it more like Mo Si, but I can be wrong. I'm not a master at Cantonese, but here you go. And so this event, the one we're playing right now, is based on the Chinese lion dance. It's based on that, and then the theming is different. Okay, I think the second one is based on like trying to stay in the highlighted squares to like increase your stuff or something, the coins. I don't know what else. The first one is like collect them yourself. The second one is like stay in this area longest. This feels like Mr. Beast, to be honest, and I'm giving it a mansion. Oh great. And so here's the thing. Yeah, this event is gonna have a lot of strategies. So basically, you just have to like first you can activate your lion dance form. I don't know why Gaming call it Wushu. I don't know where did the name Wushu come from, but we just call him Wushu since that's what the game insists on calling it. So basically we will try to gain as many coins as possible, which is literally what the event is all about, and then we can turn to Wushu to repel any other players. This is to give us an advantage. For example, when we want to collect coins, when we want to stay in area, we turn to Wushu so that other players wouldn't get it. Now here's the problem. If a Wushu meets another Wushu, then they will cancel each other out and both will be repelled, and that would be the end of the story. It kind of feels unfair, but basically, if you want your Wushu to work effectively, you effectively have to come up first. to repel that other player before they turn to a Wusho and before they cancel each other out. That would be undesirable, of course. As you can see, that's gonna happen a lot. I'm pretty sure the players will learn pretty quick on how to on how to give themselves an advantage on this event. And this event actually is like pretty simple. Just stand on like these squares, feeling like Mr. Beast, huh? And then I think there's like these coins if you collect them. And okay, I didn't. How is that possible? I mean, enough complaining. I'm not gonna beat that 340 guys anyway. But again, I'm feeling kind of bad today. What, like 100 guys? Okay, 300. At least we get 300. But that doesn't mean we will reach 337. Okay, at least we're at the second place. Okay, that's good for us. That's good enough. Whew. Okay. 1,350. I guess we're gonna play like a little more. Let's try like each of the unique challenges before we get to the other event. Like how we usually do the event actually. Back then you would just like go all out in one event and it's gonna get pretty boring when you continue to the next. That doesn't feel like fun. We have to try a little of each event and then like cycle around each of them. I think this one is kind of feels like you will be given coins and it will like decrease the amount. I don't know. Okay, since this involves like your coins decreasing, I don't know if this event can give you depths, like negative coin type of stuff. That would absolutely be crazy. And wouldn't it be funny if it's spicy and we choose Chongyun, you know, for the haha funny things. Okay, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, this is literally running to a safe arena. The first one is collecting ourselves. The second one is going to a certain place. The third time we go to we collect a certain stuff, which okay, I think this is, I don't know if this is the coin. Okay, what the hell? I don't know if this is like the coin or it was like simply to like hold down the amount that our coins are like decreasing or something. Because at the same time, okay, 140. What? Okay. Stay in the place. Oh no. Okay, screw that. 71. We're at a deficit. We're not gonna win. Okay, unless we like make other people fail the challenge, which we must do with uttermost intention, which I don't think is in any realm of possibility. I think okay, the most realistic way is like, I don't know, to cope with it. It's like 107. We're like crazy. It's not like we're gonna win. Okay, unless we like push people out and do it all over again, which I don't think is realistically possible with like the time remaining in this event. It's like 50 seconds. No way. There is no way we're gonna win this. We're gonna end up last. We're gonna end up in like some wacky. Usually at the end of the leaderboard, they like show you what you're known for, like your numbers and stuff and statistics or whatever. I'm the only one with 100. Everyone is like 200. That just shows how crazy it is. I'm gonna probably end up in like some wacky statistic, like the most knocked out, the most something. I don't know. Not the coins. I'm just gonna knock out the most. I'm gonna do Revenge Against Humanity or something like that. I'm gonna do like some edgy things. Okay, we did do, okay. Does that count? I don't think so. Okay, you know what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win. That's all. That's something very clear. I'm never gonna win. Let's see what we end up as. Knocked back the most participants. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be at the wackiest statistic ever. Knocked out the most participants. Yeah, that's my title. And we got 1,000 because we end up last. And of course, that's because I lose the most coins. Okay, enough with this stressful stuff, and let's just get going. Okay, we've played the 3 unique let's say gameplay mode, and now let's go. Where's it? Is this one? Is she like selling unique stuff in Lantern, right? Never mind. Let's just focus on our events, okay? And I think this time, the event introduced us to a paper doll game. So this is the puzzle part. Remember the last lantern rite when you have to move a wooden sculpture around to produce an image with its shadow when you shine a light through it? Now this time is a full-on puzzle again, and I kind of don't get it why people kind of like struggle with puzzle games. Genshin Impact puzzle is as easy as it ever gets. To be honest with you, it's not that hard, you know. You just have to like try through it. And okay, I can't believe how many times I see people struggle and was like, bro, remember the last time? Okay, for all of you the puzzle gamers, remember the last time when they introduced the gear game? It was like in Mondstadt, I think. Like you have to set up multiple gears in a way where they would produce the outcome that people kind of like wanted, like in certain areas. That took me like what I can't believe I'm telling you is that took me like minutes. It's not hours, and I see people complaining online that it took them hours. Bro, what the hell? It's not that hard. It's Genshin. Genshin puzzles never get hard. Okay. And as you can see, we're definitely in the edge right now. So I'm assuming both characters must get the ingredients, and yes, because they're cooking something. And I don't even know. I don't even keep up with like what ingredients they have. Okay, let's see this one. Gopa has like 7. Is that? I think that is okay. I don't want to accidentally do something that I can't reverse. Okay, this is not enough for the red key, so I think. Okay, let's see if Yuegui, I think is called. So let's see if I can like reach the red key. Okay, let's reset. No, I don't think so. Oh, great. I don't think it's gonna reach the red key anytime soon. Maybe. Okay, let's see Guoba. Nope, Guoba is like no, not for that. So I think let me strategize something. So if we can't reach the red key, why not the blue key? Okay, there you go. That should give us access to the ingredients. Now the problem is with Yuegui, because she will have to go through the 2 thorns that are locked. Okay, that's the other one finished. Now let's go to the green one. How should we access the green one? Maybe I'll just push it from the top. I think that should be a simple enough puzzle. There you go, and we have direct access to the ingredients. See how simple that is. You just look, think for a while, solve it in your brain, and then it's done. Solve it on the way. Whew. Like, it's not even that hard, to be honest. And also, talking about the event, I'm not sure if you kind of like noticed, but the event has a lot of what I should call branching. It's like it's a term I coined to describe when an event gives you, sorry, I should say when a dialogue gives you like options. I shouldn't say dialogue, because this is like an option type of stuff. Okay, when an event gives you an option via dialogue or not, it actually changes like how the story progresses. That is what I call branching. Like this is finally a unique quest, and I like it. During the quest, when I first time like arrived in the new region they introduced in the 4.4 update, which is called the Chenyu Vale, I actually like the music. The music, they are hella good. They're really good. Surprisingly good. No, they're really, really good. One of like the best soundtracks in the entire game. And I was like shocked. They have a ton of music in that region, which I really, really like. The next event is gonna have to do with exploration in Chenyu Vale, which will demonstrate you just how well made like the music in the Chenyu Vale region are. But let me just show you something in the event. So right at the beginning, we will meet Kami, and then we will go to like Chenyu Vale, right? Chenyu Vale, there's Kami there, and that actually gives us option. Do you want to successfully help Kami, or do you want to intentionally fail in helping Kami? And of course I do both. The other one's successful, the other one's not successful, and guess what? They didn't even like tell us to retry. There's actually an entire cutscene. I wouldn't say cutscene, it's like a dialogue type of sort, again, dialogue boxes. It's like they actually made it. No way, you know. Okay, and then the next one. Those of you who are old enough to remember one of Albedo's events, his event is like one in the Dragon Spine long ago. I even forget what the detail is. I think, if I was not wrong, it was like the Christmas event back in 2.3 before Lantern Rite, like 2.3 around 2.3. I think that's when Albedo goes to the Dragon Spine and he draw Paimon. We just have to tell Albedo what do we want Paimon to look like, and then he will draw it for us. And there are 2 times 2, 4. There are 4 ways that Albedo, whatever, will draw Paimon. I kind of miss him, to be honest. He never appears out again after that, I think. Yeah, he's like gone, completely missing. Okay, I think I just screwed up the puzzle. I screwed up some placement. Let me just restart. I think I have a clear way of finishing this now. Okay, see? We just screw ourselves a puzzle. We just talk too much nowadays. Okay, great. And so, by the way, in this event, now there's not 4 outcomes, but there's only 3, and it's like on the making kites section when we go to the mountain, Aochang Mountain. Is that the Aochang or whatever mountain where Cloud Retainer is right now? Or, funnily enough, this is 4.4 update, and you know what Cloud Retainers look like, and you know her other name, Xianyun. And somehow the game wants to turn the Adeptize into humans. What? Did they run out of a character? Seriously, this gotta be a joke. Anyways, we're making kites of a Paimon, and there are 3 ways to make that kite. And I explored 2 because I only have 2 accounts. I can't just explore every options. Remember the event with Arataki Ito on the Iridescent? In the very end, he would like ask us, who is the best? Ito, Paimon, both, nobody. But yeah, you get the idea. I only have 2 accounts. I can only explore the 2 possibilities. And also one thing to note is that this event it has like I think 4 acts. I completed the 3 because it has to do with like the Kaming's character development, introduction to the this year's Lantern Rite, and then finally the climax and the ending when Kaming and his father is finally coming to terms, and it's all good ending. It's all good from here. I don't want to spoil anything. Just go watch the event, okay? It's an entirely good story. Let me tell you that. And then the 4th act is something entirely unrelated. Remember this event? Did you see Hu Tao in the event? And wait until Act 4, and then you're gonna see Hu Tao. And here's something that I'm gonna tell you. Somehow they managed to invite people from Fontaine back to Liyuan in the 4th act. And unfortunately, let me tell you that the dish is ready. Great. You see how puzzles are simple. I only have like to stumble once in the entire puzzle, and that's even when I like did something wrong. It's not Genshin puzzles are rarely, if ever, really hard. Let me tell you that. Genshin puzzles are really simple. I think the last quest has to do with exploration in the Chenyu. Oh god, I already see things coming. I don't really like this. I'm gonna have to explore a lot. Okay, let's talk to before we start. Okay, I have decided to cut the video because that's kind of long, and I should have known better. I should have talked to everyone before I start anything. But let's go to our first checkpoint. Back with the event. So, in Liyue, Chenyu Vale. Do you know what Chenyu Vale is known for? Its close proximity to Fontaine, and they even teased us. You remember Xianyun? She bought a lot of teas. That was like the okay. there's like a seller, some from Fontaine, some from like she went to the stall like selling teas. He's making huge offers, and buy this, get this, buy more, get this more, get this, and get this, buy this, whatever. It's like consumer research and psychological manipulation, or that kind of marketing tricks they taught you at universities. Somehow it worked for Xianyun. I have no idea how, but I'm kind of feeling bad for her, to be honest. I mean, she's a Deptai. She can just give her for free to the people of the year or something. I don't know. Maybe that's not really her personality, but who cares? Let's just unlock this teleport waypoint and let's talk about the event. The event is in one of the villages in Shenivale. I don't know the name of the village. Qiaoying village. Okay, I just came to my senses and let's go. Basically, the thing is, the event told me that you have to complete the entire Fontaine Archon quest to better experience this event. And of course, remember back at 2 point, I have to count again. Remember the Irodori festival? I think that comes after like the Ayato. But when was Ayato introduced? It was like 2 point something. I reckon 2.5 or something. That's when the Irodori festival. It was back when Ayato was introduced and the event was introduced with Venti and everyone from Mondstadt coming to terms and discussing about we're discussing about the history of Inazuma, something that the Archon quest failed to elaborate us. Oh great! And we discovered like Kazuha Pass, which is not the first quest to introduce that. By the way, not the first. Why? Remember the 2.8 update. That will introduce more. But that besides the point. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. That was the first event when I tried to actually complete every single story quest to better experience the event. And that's the first time ever when they like introduced the skip to the event button. And I can tell why. There's a lot of requirements. And when I try to actually like complete like the story quest, oh yeah, I feel it. Yeah, it's kind of tedious, and I do understand, and I do kind of appreciate why they add the skip buttons now. And have I tried to progress through the Fontaine Archon quest? Hell yeah, yes I do. Although it's only like the first act. Remember the act when we got to Fontaine, and then we talked with the people, and then we met the first ever people we meet, which is Lini, and then there's a show in the opera building. What is it called again? Opera Piclet? Or yeah, the huge opera building. And guess what? Lini was falsely accused by the Archon herself. Oh great, yay, or something like that. Let me be honest with you. The event. Sorry, the quest, which involves the entire investigation of Lini's false accusation, is the longest quest this game has ever had. If you search the name, if you even search the name of the quest on YouTube, you can find videos for 1.5 hours up to 2 hours. That just shows you how long the quest really is. Compared to literally any other quest I have ever completed in my entire gameplay, in my entire lifetime of playing this game, that quest, like, oh my god. I can't even describe how long that is. That quest should even be divided into 2 parts: investigation and defend Lini, because we go on full-on attorney after that. I'm kind of expecting what the second act would look like. You know, the event introduced us to a new mystery. Ooh, mystery. It was like about some characters who possess like strong political power and like try to make people go missing by dissolving them in that primordial seawater. You know. Some lore things, more lore, great. And so I kind of want to see how the event will progress, but we just finished the first act. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't. Okay, you might see this. This is a tragedy. I am really sorry for what you just saw. I'm really sorry. My laptop ran out of storage midway through recording, and literally at the very end of like this I just call the flying zone like event, and so I'm really sorry, but let's redo it again. Let's get a higher score. Previously we got like 4,040. Let's get higher, okay? Whew, what did we talk about? I was full on after recording. Okay, let's just. I didn't even like close the game. I was like checking. Okay, which files should I remove? Which files should I like keep? Which files should I move? Okay, I just went through that. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna be fast, real fast. But yeah, get enough storage before recording, and I didn't get that message really well. So this laptop is not like expensive. It's like one of the like cheaper models. And see how close is that to the finish line? I could have just gone for that. 4,300. At least that one was higher. I'll accept it. I'll take it. Although I did open like a teleport waypoint along the way, so I guess I can't cut it. Whew. Okay. Great. Let's go to the next challenge. The thing that I don't really like about this is that you have to like go on them one by one, and then you unlock the next one, and hopefully it's like you have to like find the location again, etc. Oh, great! I have to involve Wanderer a lot. I'll have to use Wanderer a lot in this event because we're just exploring. Thank God the people at Hoyoverse thought about a character that can explore way faster and move like fast. This is literally a lifesaver. I have Wanderer on both accounts, if you are wondering. Yes, I do, because he helps a lot. Not with fighting, but with exploration, which I really appreciate, by the way. Thank you for that. He literally makes exploration much faster and much easier, which is great. And we can even see like okay, great. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the discussion about Fontaine. You know, we discussed about like some mystery and stuff about like the mysterious person that dissolved one of the guards. Oh, great! Maybe he's like he has a strong political power. Maybe he has some of his agents back in the high-ranking part of Fontaine, like in the core or something. That'll be like absolutely crazy. Imagine if like our Archon quest consists of us like overthrowing the government that Fiorina leads. That would be absolutely crazy. Imagine it's like a civil war or something. Maybe we shouldn't imagine that. Okay. We just clear Lenny of his false accusation. That's all. Like we're just theorizing the crazy stuff that will probably happen or not happen. For those of you who already completed the quest, you probably know what happened, but I don't. And so let's get here. And so like whew, crazy stuff, I know. And for comparison, Yelan, which is one of the characters who can run fast by her skill, she does have a little bit of a problem climbing an angled cliff. So yeah, that just shows you like how Wanderer literally is the best character for exploration in the game. No match. Or maybe we can include Fiorina, who can walk in water, but that's besides the point. Anyway, for now, we're just gonna go here and... Okay, so that's the statue of 7, so we should be going in the right direction. And what was that enemy? Let's just ignore it. So we already have like this teleport waypoint here. Let's just go activate it real quick. And a spotlight stuff. That's great. We're gonna unlock a lot of teleport waypoint here because I am literally new in this region. I have not explored it yet. The only one time I explored it was to literally unlock the teleport waypoint and one statue of 7 while I was my first time here with Kami. Whew, great. I kind of wondering a little bit. What if we watch one of Line's magic show with when nothing goes wrong, when it's all successful? That would be like great, to be honest. But you know, sadly, we can have nothing going wrong if it's Genshin Impact, or else there will not be Archon quest. If it literally says Archon quest, we're gonna save the Archon or the nation or something like that. I don't know. Kind of wondering what the Hydro Archon will be doing most of this quest. And like the previous Archons, like we do have enemy Archons, which is from Inazuma, Raiden Shogun, but yeah, that's the only Archon quest where the Archon is the antagonist. Most of the times it's like either number one, the Archon will literally help us, like in Sumeru or in Mondstadt, or the Archon will do literally nothing than to tell us something. That's literally It's like the most passive Archon ever. It's like, oh yeah, this thing is this thing is this thing, and you have to do this. He does nothing! Nothing! That's a critique to the Geo Archon, by the way. Other Archons are very supportive and they actually help us. And Fontaine, from what I see from Act 1, I don't know if, number 1, she will be the antagonist. Number 2, she will be the protagonist. Or number 3, she will do nothing. We don't even know. I am hoping there will no longer be another Zhongli here. I have had enough of Zhongli. His personality is so neutral that it's absolutely crazy. It's like, he's like the type of person that when you ask them, hey, do you put the milk first or the cereal first? And then he answers, one thinks about what could go wrong with both options. One see truth in both options, and both options have its own advantages. If you pour milk first and the cereal, and then the milk will splash and will get wet, it's not good. But if you pour the cereal first and you pour the milk first, and then the cereal will get buried deep in the milk, and etc., it's not clear, whatever. He is the most neutral people in ever. It's like you can give him 2 options, and he will still not choose either of them. That's nuts. That's crazy. Okay, enough about Archon rant today. Maybe I just misunderstood his personality, which it does happen. But from what I see in Furina, oh boy, she's gonna be an annoying Archon, isn't she? But annoying in a different way. Zhongli is too neutral. Furina, I think she will be the opposite of that. She was gonna be one of the loudest Archon ever. She just talks words, it's like overconfident and stuff. Ooh, yay! What a great start. Of course. Let's just hope that in one way or the other, she's gonna be our protagonist. Which, if we help her to do something, maybe she will be the protagonist, or she will be the antagonist because she literally tried to charge us with like a criminal act back when we literally first time arrived in the nation. That's just nuts. No other Archon tries to charge us. Maybe Raiden did. I don't know. But that's just crazy. Okay, that spot, great. It's even deeper in the mountain. Why there's only one in the north part where I unlocked it, and all like 5 other like stages are like south in the southern part where I've unlocked nothing. I'm loving this game already. Great. Let's just glide towards it, okay? Let's not use Wanderer, okay? We have had enough of Wanderer. Let's use Yelan this time. I haven't even like used Yelan much in the team or whatever. People keep saying that Yelan is a Xingqiu replacement or something, or 5-star Xingqiu, whatever. Oh, a Hydro character. Great, yay! What a great option. And guess what? Everyone in Fontaine is not human. Yeah, okay, that's on the Act 1, I think. Because people from Fontaine can dissolve, so that just proves that they're not human then. Because why would people in other nation, not dissolve? Let's unlock this teleport waypoint first, and then we shall proceed. Whew. The first part, or I should say act of the Archon quest in Fontaine already brings a lot of questions to the table, such as like I heard like Lini was investigating something in the court. Why was he investigating something in the court? What is inside? You know, does he want to overthrow the government or some sorts? You know? Okay, why would there be here? It's like one of the quick action event or something. Okay, let's just skip forward and hope they don't notice us, because we don't have anyone who can fight any of these enemies. Not even Yelan. Okay, great, they're gone. Sigh of relief. Imagine if like our task is to like overthrow the government, like how crazy that would feel, because it would like, I would say first, this is the Archon quest in Inazuma count as overthrowing the government? I don't know. We had like too much talk, we literally, okay. Okay, great. one thing I should critique from this game's Arc Quest though, you see the interlude, right? We have a couple of interlude back in the Yue, which is literally connected to the Jade Chamber, previous, that's the previous legend, right, by the way. Another teleport waypoint, great! And this time right under a waterfall, what a great placement. And also, the other interlude has something to do with the one in the chasm, which is again connected to another event at 2.6 if I recall correctly. And then another interlude is back in Inazuma, which gave rise to Wanderer, because I thought that Scaramouche, or in Italian Scaramuccia, will become Wanderer by the time we finish the Arc Quest. Oh boy, how wrong I was. You need to complete another interlude quest to turn Scaramouche into Wanderer. And so, do you see something missing here? Mondstadt Arc Quest is too short for its worth. There are tons, if not way more, hidden lore deep underneath, waiting to be digged out. And all you have to do is to make more Interlude Arc Quest, yeah, in Mondstadt. Explore what Durin is doing in Dragonspine, Mysteries of Dragonspine. Explore other mysteries of Mondstadt. Maybe about the previous histories. It's not something that the history of Mondstadt is not something that they should be proud of. Okay, there are like slavery and stuff like that. If you read the comic, you sure will know, or manga, if people like to call it. If you read the manga, you'll know the history of Mondstadt, at least some parts. But again, here's something. My favorite is probably the second one. The second Wushu dance event type game is like the most fun one. I don't see quite as much fun as the other one. So let's just play the second one. And and probably this one is the one where I get the most points anyway. Whew. We're crazy theorizing Fontaine now, huh? Literally crazy. And then can't wait for Act 2. What will happen in Act 2? I don't know. Before we finish Act 1, Navia invites us for like something. And she is gonna investigate who's behind the disappearance of women in Fontaine. And that's gonna be some crazy lore. Hopefully, anyways. And yeah. Crazy experience in the Arc Quest already. Oh, great. And there's I kind of love it when we have to like fight against other players and try to get like the most in like certain games that doesn't involve fighting like something fun like this Wushu thing. That would have been great. Oh god, I stepped on the red box, but yeah, it's fine. 130, 190. I'm not gonna beat this guy. In fact, I'm like one of the lowest. Okay, I just get my point decreased again. What the hell is this? 95. Oh great. We're just canceling each other out. Okay. Whew. This event sure is fun, but there's still one act waiting for us back in Qiaoying Village. Involves characters from Fontaine. I'm kind of wondering what will happen there. To be honest, you know. It says like Hu Tao will be there in Qiaoying Village. Yay! What is Hu Tao doing? What is she doing with people from Fontaine? Is she offering the funeral services for people in Fontaine who was dissolved into water? She was like, you know how Chinese people would usually do cremation to dead people and store it in a certain container? Some like that looks like kind of like a vase. Does she literally want to offer the people of Fontaine who got dissolved into water to store their remains into one of those vases? I don't think that would be even possible, because like does the water not evaporate or like go into the fountain of Lucine or something? Okay, I'm just talking too much to myself, but again, just speculating there. Maybe Hu Tao has a great idea to do business here. Maybe because, well, you know, because the people may need her service, because, you know, we still haven't got the killer or the dissolver, the mad scientist in Fontaine that dissolves people. Yay! What else should we talk about? We've already talked about enough. We've talked about everything already. Speculation, lore. We didn't even talk about the lores. I have an idea. Maybe because the tea. Remember the tea that Xian Yun has. Maybe Wu Tao tried to overcharge people from Fontaine about the tea. They try to overcharge because Xian Yun has too much tea. Maybe that's the case. But okay, maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. Okay, let's just focus on this quest. Okay, let's try to be OP for once, because not once did I ever win first in terms of coins, whatever. And this guy is like 80, 55. Okay, let's grab. Okay, we just got one of the coins, and it kind of like periodically increase your points. So I don't think I should go to one of the boxes and risk myself losing. Okay, great. It's kind of unpredictable to the red boxes. So you have to kind of predict something. 126, 100. Okay, periodically increase some stuff, and then that's it. And the red box didn't cancel the effect. So I guess. You just have to be lucky and repel your enemies or knock out your enemies, and then try to get to the boxes and get the coins. And okay, I didn't even like try to get to one of the boxes when I get the coins, because like, well, I wouldn't risk losing more points just by going to like tight spaces. Oh great, they know I'm coming, and just okay, let's just cancel each other out. Great. And I would like prefer the smaller boxes because it would be easier to manage. Okay, I got them twice, and hopefully I can be the 300 guy now. 300. Okay, I'm just getting too ahead of myself. Let's go to this box. Just go to the M tier box, because you'll be guaranteed like more points. I will go to like the more rare boxes, because that would be like easier and stuff. 317. Okay. Oh great. We just first. Okay, great. I just want to go first place, okay? 300, okay. 322, 352, okay. Oh no, 3 more seconds. Come on, 300. Oh, come on, I'm just first place. 362. Okay, but we're back at first place for some reason. This is finally the first time we finished first in terms of coins. Let's see how much we get. 1,500. Okay, I'll take that. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, enough with crazy theorizing today. Enough with lore maxing, inserting lores into your brain, theorizing about what Fiorina will do if she is against us or in support of us, or she will be just annoying Archon. But okay, you get the point. Let's just finish this once and for all. And with the completion of this, we have accumulated enough points that our event is completely finished. Yay! Yay! Oh great. Okay, we just finished the Lantern Rite, the 4.4 Lantern Rite. Quite ironic in the numbers. I'm probably gonna be picking any other character since we already have Gaming. On my main account, I'm just gonna pick Gaming anyway, because well, if there's new characters, I'm gonna pick it. Remember when I pick Yunjin? Let's just take one last picture as commemoration. Great. And see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.